a Goodwill in Hanford, California, hoping for good luck. So I'm just taking a look at everything that I see, and I come across some dishes here that are so pretty. I really love these dishes. They're just so pretty, but they're all crazed. They're all crazed. I thought maybe I could have another set of really nice dishes because they had the entire set there, but they were unusable. You can't cook. You shouldn't really eat it out of anything that's crazed. And that just means that it has a whole bunch of little cracks throughout the dishes. And here I am looking at these. I think they're little butter pats or maybe salters. But I didn't know exactly what they were, so I just left them. And now I am looking at ramekins because I don't know why I have this attraction to ramekins. I think it's because they're so sturdy, you know, they're really well made. I like the pottery and the glaze, and so I always look at ramekins. So here we're looking at the electronics section. I don't really look at, we saw this air fryer here, and I don't personally have one, and my husband was thinking maybe they're not as good as we thought. Okay, so I make a stop at the cup section, and the only reason is because I am dying to find some Disney cups. And my husband has found two, but I've never had any luck with that. We're looking at the milk glass, and honestly, I think it's very pretty. I just don't collect it myself. I don't think it has a high value as far as market price, and so I just admire it there, and I move along. So here we are looking at the pots and pans, and the reason why we're looking at them is because we're always on the lookout for a Brayville Smart Grill and Griddle. Or the other one is a DeLonghi America. Okay, so my husband is pointing out this barbecue wood plank thing. I'm assuming that it makes you grill your stuff on it. It gives it the mesquite flavor. Okay, and here my husband just takes over and decides to just stare at the electronics. He's a computer guy, so he likes the electronics. I don't see much in them, but you never know, I guess. Maybe you might get lucky. And here I think he was looking at the tripod because I can't see anything else that he might have been interested there. I found these two little wall hanging things, wall decor, and I just see like somebody's grandmother's house with these in them. They're just so cute. I contemplated it, but really it doesn't go with the decor in my home, so I decided to leave them. I found these two wall decor things that they interlocked and they hung together like I'm going to show you here. And I just thought they were really interesting, and they would have made, I think, in a 70s style home, they would have been perfect. Here Jay thought that these plates were pretty interesting. I didn't see the allure. I don't know what they were, but he moved on. And now we're just taking a look at the shelves. I do wish I would have looked at those yellow containers back there. I don't know what they were, and looking at it now, I just kind of wanted to take a better look at it. And then Jay stopped to take a look at these Adidas because they sell for a fortune online, but I guess they weren't the ones that he wanted to get. So Jay always stops and makes sure to stop at the golf clubs. And the reason for that is because, number one, he's a golfer. But when we were in Vegas a while back, he actually was waiting to see if they would bring out a nice set of golf clubs. And what happened was that he walked away for just a minute, and right after he walked away, after having stood there for almost an hour waiting, they brought out a really nice set of pink golf clubs, and another man picked them up. So basically, Jay was standing there like, no! Yeah, but they were gone. And so now he's hoping to find another set. Jay always makes sure to look through the artwork because he knows about art. His dad was an artist and taught him, and he always looks for something of value. So our next stop is King's Gospel Mission Thrift, and it's a new store to us. We've never been there before, and I think that they think that they're an antique store because their prices were a lot higher than thrift store prices. I don't know if you can tell here, but everything was just so overpriced. So I don't know. We went walking around. We took a look at a lot of different items. I only purchased one little thing. It was a cast iron, tiny, Precious Moments, and it was just really cute, and it was tiny, and it was only $2, so I bought that. But I like these blue and white dishes, but come on, $80 for that little stack of plates? No. And they wanted $60 for the table. I can't remember what they wanted for the pink depression glass set, but as you can see, it wasn't a full set, and I think they wanted $150 for it. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, you can tell that these prices are a little bit steep. So we just started thrifting a few months ago, and we found that it's so much fun. It's that thrill of the hunt. You just go out and see what you can find. And honestly, we're doing a big service to the environment because otherwise these things would go to the landfill. And I'd rather rescue them and decorate my home with them or do whatever. And it's so much fun rather than shopping online or shopping at brick and mortar stores for new things. I thought, why not look to see if I could find something beautiful at a fraction of the price, and I'm also saving the environment. Hi, so we're back home and much more relaxed. These I purchased for $1.99, and I already washed them and took the sticker off, darn it. But they are, look at these, they're so pretty. They are brass Dutch, barware, bar decor, and I don't know much about that, but they're old-fashioned. I don't know how old they are. I think they're vintage, and they're just so cool. This is the back, so they're meant to hang, and they say, let's see what it, made in Holland, and they're just so cool. They're big plates. They are about 16 inches, I believe. And this is the other one. Just different bar scenes and You know, they look very vintage and just fun. So these will be going on, you know, for sale, because I'm not putting them up at my house, but they don't go with any decor, although my husband's family is European, so I don't know, we might keep them, but if you're interested, they are on sale. And then we bought these two really cool knives. They are Cuisinart, and they cut beautifully. I've been cutting some bread here, and that will go with my homemade pesto that I have I have a video coming out of it. And then we also found this, which is, we paid $19.99 for this, but my husband fell in love with it, and we looked it up, and this cruise was actually canceled, and all of these souvenir things should have been destroyed, but they weren't, obviously. So we have this, and we looked it up online, and they are out of stock. Nobody has them. So, as far as we know, this will be up for sale. If you're interested, contact me. I'll put my email address down below, and I can let you know. I think we're thinking about $60 on this. Would be a fair price. So that was it. I'll show you how. I'm going to try and do this one-handed, unless you can come and help me, Jay. These are so awesome. They cut so great. And then I am just going to put some of my homemade pesto on it. And yum. And I have a video on how to make this pesto, and it's so delicious. Okay, here we go. Yum. That was my husband taking that bite. So yummy. So good. Thanks so much for shopping with us. Let me know if you saw something that you would have picked up, and please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Also, hit the notification bell. That will let you know when I release a new video. Take care.